Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Today I'm going to be sharing with you layouts for my budget book that I decided to do a little bit different this year. I've been doing budget books for 8 to 10 years. I honestly don't remember how I got started. I just remember being really bad with money and having the sense to say to myself, well, at least let me see where the heck is going to, where the money is going to. And so I've always been very organized in writing everything of that, even down to the last penny of where my paychecks or our family paychecks were going. So I wanted to share the layouts with you because this year I did a little bit, 3 layouts that are different or new to me as well. And you guys will hear about that in a little bit. I am basically gonna speed up the video because this video is long enough, and I'm basically just decorating the layouts, creating the layouts. I did end up using the stickers that you guys see are from the Apricot collection from Prima, and then I went and I pulled all the washi tape, additional stickers, inks for the stamping that I did. They kind of matched the colors of the Apricot collection. So I hope that you guys like it. Like I said, I'm gonna put on some music because this is just like me creating the layouts, and trust me, it took forever. And then at the end, I'm gonna explain a little bit more of what the intent of this layout is, and also talk a little bit about my personal financial growth that I've done myself and with my family. And it wasn't easy, and hopefully I get to encourage you guys to do this because it's gonna help you be organized. And hopefully, like I said, it helps you guys. So I'm gonna leave you here. Like I said, I'll bring in a little bit of like the same old music that I play. And if you feel like you want to skip to the end, to the talking part, by all means go ahead and do it. Or if you just want to see how I created the layouts, then I hope you enjoy and you like what you see. I'll see you guys at the end. Okay, you guys, so here, stretching. Here is my view of my little budget book. I bought this budget book from Target, and although I do have one that still have pages remaining from last year, I wanted to kind of decorate and be inspired to do pretty layouts, hence what you guys just saw. And I just wanted to tell you a little bit about them. So I always keep the second page empty because I don't know, for some reason this page is always glued to whatever. It seems to have that in all notebooks, so it's whatever. I always just leave it blank, honestly, and then I'll just probably do like that because I just keep it like that. But anyways, wanted to tell you a little bit about the layouts that you guys saw. So for here, this is the first time I've been doing budget books for, I would say, 8 to 10 years. I don't know how I started. I don't know. I can't remember what made me start doing it, but I've always had little notebooks like these, different styles, different types. And I always, since that time, obviously, because I used to be really bad with money when I was super young. But around 18 years ago, I actually started writing everything down. I don't know what it was, but if I was being stupid with money, at least I wanted to know where it was going. And so I've always done the budget book. This is the first year that I actually am gonna physically write down my finance goals for 2020. And they're not just mine, they're obviously Mike has his input, and he actually trusts me a lot financially. He lets me handle everything, and he just says, whatever you think we could do, let's do it. So I did have him overview like our goals, but like I said, this layout was created so that I can physically write what our goals are financially for the family. So that's what this layout is. This layout is called Bills, Bills, Bills. And this is another new layout or new pages. Basically, in here, I am going to write every single expense that we have. Electricity, subscriptions to, what are the subscriptions? I know we have Disney Plus. Michael has a Patreon subscription. And then, of course, I have Studio Calico. So just everything that is a adulting responsibility that we have to pay is going to be written down. I don't know if I want to break it up by sections like utilities, insurance, and subscriptions. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. But I just wanted to show you the importance of the layout. So the first layout for me is writing down my goals, our goals, because once you write it down, you're more prone to accomplish them. So yes, so I'm writing that down. Second is an overview of every single bill expense that you are responsible for paying. So that's going to be listed here. And then this is the first time I also do a calendar. Now, this is just a template because I used January since it's the beginning of the year and January is the first month. I kind of want to write down, and I'm not done. You guys see a few of them here. I want to write down exactly when each bill is due, like the water, the electricity, insurance, blah, blah, blah. Now, will this change? Will I be doing this every month? No, because the dates of when your bill is due doesn't change often unless you call a company and you request that they change it. So for me, I just wanted to make that clear that I did a calendar layout. I used the month of January because that's the first month of the year, and I'm doing this obviously now at the beginning of the year, but it would be the only time you see it because my bills are not going to be changed. I'm not going to call the gas company and request to change the dates or anything. But so yeah, so that's what I'm using this layout for, just kind of writing down the due date for each bill. And trust me, I don't just have 2-3 bills. There's like a lot more that I have to fill in. Okay, so the next layout that you guys are gonna see, and this is my last decorative piece right here, is a status, like an overview. Some people do it once a month, but I like to do it on the 1st and the 15th of each month. Very simple: investments and savings, and then loans or debts. Like, I don't know if I said it, but Mike and I have been working for the last 2 years to get debt free. And I am happy to report, the only debt we have is our mortgage, and we are super excited about that. And so yeah, so all over your savings, investments, and then the loans. And basically I do have a total because I like to see how much we are saving, and then of course the loan, which feels like forever. Never ending, but we're gonna get there. We are gonna get there. So my next layout, and it's honestly the rest of the book, is gonna be this template. I do not decorate it because it takes too long. Mike and I have been married for close to 17 years. We've known each other for 18. We don't have a joint account, and that works for us. Don't ask me why. I don't know. It works for us. That doesn't mean that he doesn't have his access. He has access to my account, and I have access to his account. We try to divide the expenses as evenly as possible, and that's what's been working for us. So I have his, I always do one, so I do one for myself, and then I do one for him. Very simple math, you guys. What comes in, and then basically your paycheck, previous balance, what you have remaining. Normally this is the amount that's sitting in the account 2 days before the next payday. And then here, all of the bills. Even if we go to the gas station and we only spend $2.25, $2.25 is gonna have a line. And then at the very bottom is the ending balance for that pay period. So I do a sheet every pay period, basically. It normally goes my page, Michael's page, a status, and then the new pay period. And it's very simple math. What you have, what's coming out, and then whatever you have remaining. I don't know if I mentioned it. Honestly, don't remember. But Mike and I was mostly me, really, because Mike has always been good with money. He's the one that believes that if you don't have cash or debit for it, which is equals cash, right? Then you don't need whatever it is you want to buy. And all of the credit card debt that we've had, it has been me. Like, I was horrible with money. And for the last 2 years, we've been following Dave Ramsey, and I really want to encourage you to just type in his name on YouTube. He has a lot of videos, and I basically started following him, and we started tackling it 2 years, and we want to make a difference for our kids. We want to be able to lead by example. Like, don't go to college and get a student loan and get yourself in debt before you even start adulting. Like, we're doing a disservice to our kids. So Mike and I wanted to change that. We wanted to break the cycle for our kids. And so that's kind of like what has inspired us to continue to be more adamant about following Dave Ramsey's baby steps in actually like working towards like a financial future, and not, like I said, doing a disservice for our kids. But anyways, that's the layouts for this video, you guys. I really again want to encourage you to look up Dave Ramsey and make a difference for your family. Like the income that we make, the paychecks that we make is the only money that we have, like our assets, and we're like giving it away on debt. Like, you know what I mean? You're working to pay someone else, and at some point that has to stop. Like work to pay the electricity, the water, but that's because you're getting a service from them. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just blabbering. But anyways, I hope that you find this inspiring. I really want to encourage you because you have no idea, realizing that the mortgage loan is the only debt we have. There's so much freedom, such a relief, like to actually start seeing money come into your account and you get to decide instead of like having to pay a credit card or having to do this. It's just, I don't know, it's freedom, it's financial freedom, and I wish that you guys can experience that. Anybody that needs to hear it. I'm kind of like honestly beat myself up because I was like, dang, I should have learned this earlier in life, but I had to learn the hard way, and a little bit late is better than never starting at all. So yeah, I hope you guys liked my layouts first of all, because I think they're so cute with the colors and everything. And I hope you guys get inspired, or that I could help somebody give you my recommendations if they matter and if you care. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today, you guys, because I just blabbered like forever. And I'm just gonna sit here, turn off my camera, and start writing down everything, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a good one. Bye.